Good morning, guys. Today is going to be a very nice day. It's going to be warm. We're getting back to the grind. Even though it's Memorial Day, I'm still working today, which is fine. Kind of puts my mind thinking about other things. And on the positive side of things, even though Angie and Coda went home, Phoenix this weekend. So every weekend there's something to look forward to.
Hi, this is BamaQuest, and you're watching Beyond 1031. Don't forget to thumbs up and hit that subscribe button.
We're in downtown Tacoma, and I've seen this done on like TV and stuff. They're moving a house. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, that is ridiculously incredible. I'd like to be able to see when they actually move it. That would be amazing to see that in person. I love tunnels and bridges. They look so cool on film. Whee! First and only appointment of the day, done. Out of there, everything went peachy keen, hunky-dory, okay. I'm headed back to town. All right, stopping back home for a little while and looking at the praying mantids. There are none there yet. They have not hatched, but I have a feeling that if the weather stays like this in the next couple days, I think they're probably gonna hatch. I would hatch. I'd be wanting to get out of there with all my brothers and sisters. I just want to like leave. We're going to go and get some parts for a job tomorrow. I'm lining everything up for tomorrow so that I'm not rushed to get things done at the last minute. And then you guys have heard me talk about the Arlington project. That's what the high school does that we've driven by, and I've shown you the progress of it over the last week. But I've got something I want to read. It's only a few paragraphs. But the question is do you wish somebody a happy Memorial Day? And of course this is, you know, for people in the States. It's been perplexing me this year. It's been bothering me for some reason. Apparently it's been bothering her too. What do you want? Come here. What do you want? You want to say hi? Sit. Hey, sit. Tell everybody hi. Boop. So like I said a little while ago, guys, I'm stopping by Clover Park High School. Clover Park High School is in the Clover Park School District in Lakewood, Washington. And every year they create the Arlington Project, which honors America's fallen. 2001 to the present. For every marker out here is one person in the military that has died in the line of duty. And the unfortunate thing is that every year this keeps getting further and further out to the trees over here. So the question has been in my mind the last week since they've been putting this up, and even in the last several years. And I found something online in some of my research, one of my squirrel moments. And this one reads, in 2015, former Navy pilot Ken Harbaugh wrote an Observer op-ed titled, "It's perfectly okay to say Happy Memorial Day. I do not know a single veteran who expects the country to mark this holiday with 24 hours of uninterrupted sadness." He said, noting that, however well-intentioned, this attitude does nothing to preserve the memory of those who died defending our way of life. In fact, it does the opposite. While he agrees that there's room for a bit more reverence on this holiday, Harbaugh reflected on military cemetery visits he's made on Memorial Day and the times he's laughed and smiled, remembering his lost loved ones and the fun times they shared. He wrote that the trappings of modern Memorial Day celebrations are part of the pursuit of happiness his buddies died defending. This Memorial Day, he says, I will head to the ocean as the sun is coming up. I will spend some time alone and think about those who never made it back, he wrote. Then I will return to my wife and kids and be grateful for my life. I will fire up the grill and invite friends over, and I will wish each of them a happy Memorial Day, knowing full well that this day and the joy it brings are gifts I can never repay, except perhaps by living a full life of happiness as my fallen friends would have wanted. So I found that, and although it may still be a faux pas to say Happy Memorial Day, as long as we take a few minutes to remember those who have passed, protecting what we have right now, and that we can have our barbecues and have our friends over. Give it just a second. Transitioning from the Arlington project to seeing if I can find some stands for my tomatoes. Well, not really stands, but I want to go to the Dollar Tree and see if I can't find any like cheap things to hold up tomatoes and beans. And if we don't find anything here, then Target's right over there. We'll go to Target. And they had nothing. They didn't even have anything that I could like show you guys that was interesting. We're getting closer, but I'm extremely optimistic. I don't think we're going to find anything like that in this small little section. Watch, we turn the corner here and we find it. That'd be cool. Nope. Nope. Although these are very, very helpful. If you guys have ever started a charcoal barbecue, these right here are amazing to help start that charcoal. But that doesn't help us with tomato plant container holder thingies, apparatuses. I think we're going to have to go to Fred Meyer, Lowe's, or Home Depot. Sad panda. Oh well. So a quick update on the GoPro. So far I haven't had problems with it. So it looks like the old memory card, the original card that I got for it, was bad from the get-go. So that's kind of disappointing. So it looks like I'm going to have to get a new memory card for it. So many comments, so little time. I've kind of had a squirrel tonight. I've been looking at wedding bands. I do want to get to your guys' comments. I might just start typing some of them out because there's some comments I really want to comment on. But there's so many to choose from. So here's what we're going to do. Tomorrow I will edit early. I promise. And if I promise something, I promise it. So tomorrow I will edit early and I will cut a longer version of COC. I will try not to film too much tomorrow. And we'll make tomorrow an awesome, great day, just like we did today. So I hope that you guys had a good Memorial Day with family and friends and hung out and celebrated the freedom that we have. So, okay. Bye, guys. Happy hunting. See you tomorrow. Good night.